This is Acquafortis from Acquafortis Astrology, and welcome to my weekly horoscope from the 22nd of October till the 28th October 2017. So here we look at the daily energies and how we can make the best use out of them. So we start the week with two planets in Libra, Sun and Venus. But this will immediately change because Mars enters in Libra on Sunday, and on Monday Sun shifts into Scorpio. So if we have then three planets in Scorpio, and so the energy is slowly turning more into inwards, emotional and intense energy. The moon is increasing in its light, so it's a good week to put energy for manifestation for your projects that you need to make them grow. So Sunday, 22nd October 2017, we have Moon in Scorpio till 1356 Central European Daylight Time. And then it shifts in Sagittarius. So we have the morning of Sunday that is quite intense. It's an inward energy. It's emotional. We want to dig deep. We want to connect through emotions. Then in the afternoon, it's a lighter energy. We are more joyous and looking outward for new things. There is a short moon void, of course, between 1335 and 1356. Then, important thing, Mars shifts into Libra at 2028 Central European Daylight Time. So Mars, for his nature, it doesn't like to stay in Libra. Because Mars is that energy that wants to defend, starts its new identity, be itself without thinking much about what others need and what others say. When he finds himself in Libra, he's finding himself in a situation that he has to think more about others than himself, that he is not only the only person in the world, but there are other people that have their own needs as well. So he has to be more politically correct than he usually is in his nature. So Mars in Libra is a very grumpy situation for Mars. So what this means for us, that in this period until Mars is in Libra, that is up to the 9th of December 2017, we will try to put things through, but this assertiveness has to take in consideration others. And it's not always easy for Mars to get that. So our assertiveness is not always as clean and tidy as we would like to have it. Monday, 23rd of October 2017, Moon still in Sagittarius. So we really can't stay still. We like to move around. We really would like to go out of the house. Details is a no, absolutely no. We want to see the big picture. We want to explore and expand, and having faith in the universe that everything is going to be okay. Sun shift into Scorpio at 0726 Central European Daylight Time. So this is sort of a sign that the wheel of the year has definitely changed. Now the days are shorter and the nights are longer, and it is the lunar part of the year. It's more an inward going energy. And having three planets in Scorpio and having now even Jupiter in Scorpio makes it a very intense wanting to dig deep in emotions that have hurt us up to now, and we want to heal them. It's also an energy of observing and waiting until the time is okay and taking assessment of what has happened during the year. It's also an energy that makes us a bit obsessive and compulsive, so be aware of that. Tuesday, 24th October, Moon is still in Sagittarius, and don't touch my freedom of movement and my freedom of speech. Mercury in Scorpio is having a friendly talk with Neptune in Pisces. And Mercury is saying, I want to talk about those things that people usually don't want to talk about. Those things that society knows that exist, but they don't want to talk about them, that they're too scared about them, they're too scared to face them. And Neptune says, yes, I understand that. Fine, I'm supporting you with a huge dose of compassion and mysticism, because perhaps like that you can understand what's happening. So we have a fiery day because the moon is Sagittarius, but we have also a huge dose of water element, huge dose of emotions. So this is fire and water meeting. And this can create a lot of vapor sometimes. And this becomes even bigger, this uncertain, intangible energy, when the moon goes void of course at 1844 Central European Daylight Time, and it remains up to 0212 Wednesday night. Wednesday, 25th October, we start with a moon in Capricorn. So from fire, we have come back to earth. We are ready to be realistic, hardworking, we mean business. It's a great day to do all those things that you have to do with institutions, because Capricorn rules our structures in society. So like filling applications, forms, going to the accountant, lawyer, doing everything that you have to abide to other people's rules and society's rules. Well, it's not a good day to do things unconventional, perhaps dyeing your hair purple or doing something that conventional society doesn't like. It won't succeed very well. And yes, we might be feeling a little bit more pessimistic because it's an earth element, and earth really is a little bit melancholic. Thursday, 26th of October, we have still moon in Capricorn. And so we're keeping in a very methodical, industrial manner. We want to keep to the hard-tested and proven way, the methods that our grandfathers have used. Those are the tested ways, and we're going to stick to them. That's the energy. However, Sun and Jupiter in Scorpio are meeting and are sitting down together in a coffee shop that is a little bit noir and dark, after 12 years that they haven't talked in this bar. So they really have a lot to say. Mars is grumpy in Libra. So Sun and Jupiter are feeling this energy while they are there. So Sun is saying to Jupiter, I want to probe deep inside of myself, but it's such a stress because Mars is in Libra. So they're trying hard to understand, but it's not really being successful. And Jupiter says, yes, I know how you're feeling, but have faith that things will turn out right, even if for now all you can see is mud around you, even if all you can see is a marshland, a dark marshland. And the Sun says, really, Jupiter, really, that's the thing? And Jupiter says, yes, Sun. One day all will be okay and well, but for now we have to travel to this valley of darkness as a collective and as single individuals. Friday, 27th October 2017, moon in Capricorn till 14:58. So although we are busy and doing things we have to do, we do have a moon void of course that starts at 0722 and finishes at 14:58. So that's quite a long moon void, of course. So let's continue with our things that are Capricorn. So being busy, doing the things we need to do and finish, close things that we have left for many weeks there and sending them off in the done list. Do them, but do not start anything new. Moon enters Aquarius at 14:58. So our need to communicate with others comes back again. We pass to the air element, so we would like to communicate. We need to communicate with others, but being Aquarius, we need to do it in a very rational way. There is also a waxing half moon, so there is that feeling between, so what do I need to adjust to arrive where I want to go, what it is that my needs are not getting, and what it is that I have to do so that my will and my needs are together in harmony. Saturday, 28 October, moon is in Aquarius. So we still feel to look at things in a detached manner, objective manner, and see what's happening around us and just take note. It's just like a scientific experiment. Venus in Libra gets a little bit stressed out by Pluto in Capricorn, and Venus says, my desire is to have everything go plain sailing, gracefully, peacefully, in a beautiful manner. And Pluto says, yes, I can understand that, but first you have to acknowledge that you have some traditional ways of yours that now are obsolete, that need a complete overhaul. And you can imagine Venus. You can imagine Venus, what she's going to say, with Pluto trying to make a complete overhaul of her ways of behaving. She's not going to like that. At the same time, Mercury in Scorpio is whispering secrets to Pluto. And Pluto is nodding happily at what Mercury is saying. And he returns the favor with some hints, some cautious yet powerful ways of how to make use of that information that he has been given. So please let me know how it's going during the week. I really would like to know how the energies are working out for you, if the tips are helpful. What did you do when in that day? It was the energy as we described here? Just comment, share and subscribe. And come and find me on Instagram and Facebook as Acquafortis Astrology. I'm available for private consultations. Just send me a message. And thank you so much. Bye for now.